Janelle Brown reveals Cody will not walk Savannah down aisle. Janelle Brown has recently opened up about the status of her kids' relationships with their dad, Kody Brown. In an interview, the Sister Wives star spoke about the rift between Cody and their daughter, Savannah Brown. Keep reading to see what she has revealed. Janelle Brown reveals who will walk Savannah down the aisle. Janelle and Kristen Brown spoke with E! News about their kids having daddy issues. Christine said that it is really hard for her kids to have trouble with their father. She mentioned having a great relationship with her dad, but is saddened by how her children have fallen out with Kody Brown. Then Janelle Brown started talking about how her sons have really stepped up to be influential men in her daughter Savannah's life. The Sister Wives star went on to say that Savannah planned to have her brothers walk her down the aisle at her wedding, not Cody. Additionally, Janelle said that his relationship with the other kids is non-existent as well. Maddie Brush, their oldest daughter, has no contact with Kody Brown. Janelle pointed out that Maddie is very protective of her children and doesn't want Cody to be in and out of their lives all in all. Both women think that the rift between Cody and his kids is the most devastating part of all the divorces. Christine went on to say that his children are some of the best people she's ever met. Sister Wives fans weigh in on Janelle's revelation. Hearing the interview, Sister Wives fans took to Reddit to discuss some key things they picked up on, specifically Janelle Brown's comment about Cody not walking Savannah down the aisle. And viewer took to the platform saying that it looks as though Cody might be in for more organ damage. This time a knife to the heart. They went on to explain what Janelle said in the recent interview. Other fans chimed in with their thoughts. I don't think he would really care. She doesn't seem to one of the kids in his favor. He would probably just feel relieved he doesn't have to pay for it, one person wrote. Another viewer commented, he'll be lucky if any of the unmarried OG kids even invite him to their weddings. He'll be like Savannah, who, given he ignored her for close to 2 months because he was angry at her mother, no one else is surprised. He, however, will see it at an attack, civil war if you will, a third wrote. A fourth predicted that Kody Brown would eventually be pushed out of the show altogether. My favorite theory as we go along is that Cody will eventually be pushed out of the show. The OG wives and children hang out together constantly. They give more film than those two together. Kody Brown defends Robyn, calls Janelle coward. As Sister Wives season 19 continues, fans are watching Kody Brown completely sour on his ex-wives. He once had great things to say about all his wives, but that changed when 3 left the family. In the past, Cody always spoke highly of Janelle and appreciated her hard work ethic. He said they always seemed to work well together. But this season, he boldly calls her a coward. Kody Brown slams his ex Janelle in a new teaser. Cody and Robyn Brown are doing a very poor job of winning viewers over, even though they tried. Fans strongly believe the infamous driveway scene was staged and only made the couple look worse. However, Kody Brown is about to enrage even more viewers in the new episode. Janelle's a relationship coward. Sister Wives, the TLC Instagram account captioned a teaser from tomorrow's episode. Robyn always strongly supported my relationships with the whole family, Cody says in the clip. Robyn herself, her last 2 conversations with Janelle, was Robyn begging Janelle to have a relationship with her. Janelle's a relationship coward. Of course, Sister Wives fans weren't buying Cody's monologue. In fact, most of the comments raged against the family patriarch. Instagram users wrote anyone else get instant rage listening to him. Does he ever shut up? All he talks is crap on his other wives, but Robyn is perfect and always tries. And he wonders why all his wives and kids left him. Actually think that Janelle is pure and very brave. Cody, whoa. He's destroyed his family and blames everyone else. Can't wait to see what happens to the kidneys when Christine wins her lawsuit. Janelle Brown learns to stand on her own. Christine Brown got into a serious relationship not long after leaving Cody, but Janelle chose to live life on her own instead. On social media and on screen, Janelle says her goal is to focus on her children, grandchildren, and business endeavors. She might be single, but she certainly isn't lonely or bored. Janelle Brown might not be interested in romantic relationships, but she certainly cultivated a very close friendship with Christine. The pair attended Us Weekly's gala for reality television stars recently. Cody wasn't anywhere in sight. Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley admit they grew to become shocked by what the others mentioned about them within the season 19 episodes of their TLC collection. In a real-time interview, Christine mentioned this made her livid, and he or she needed to course of her anger. She and Janelle can't imagine what the others acquired away with after listening to among the stuff mentioned within the new episodes. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown agree. Sister Wives leaves Christine Brown and Janelle Brown in shock after each new episode they watch. Throughout a latest interview, they answered a query about their response after listening to some issues mentioned on the present. Christine mentioned she grew to become livid over what got here out of the mouths of the opposite stars from their now defunct polygamous marriage. First, they have been requested if they'd ever heard one thing about themselves on Sister Wives that got here throughout as stunning. Christine and her finest pal, Janelle Brown, mentioned sure without hesitating. Then they added that they'd heard one thing stunning in each episode. Throughout this new season, Janelle shakes it off Christine, has a course off Christine, appeared to turn into extra animated over what she heard co-cast members from the now defunct marriage say on the display. She mentioned she lately turned to her husband, David Woolley, whereas watching Sister Wives. She requested David if he heard what they mentioned. However, she didn't point out any names. He confirmed that he heard the identical factor as his spouse, Christine Brown, who was furious. She needed to depart the home and stroll off for anger. Neither Janelle nor Christine shared what was mentioned to upset them. However, Sister Wives followers have seen sufficient of the season thus far to surmise the place the anger seeped in. The second spouse from the Sister Wives collection appeared a bit extra easygoing over this than Christine. Janelle Brown simply appeared to shake it off. Christine Brown mentioned she couldn't imagine what they allowed the others to say on the display. This interview was fleeting and impromptu as Janelle and Christine walked the purple carpet for an awards present. The interviewer informed the women that they have been the fan favorites, to which Janelle replied she felt honored to be seen that method. The interviewer additionally informed the women that the followers have been asking for a byproduct with the two of them as the celebrities. They each appeared to love the thought. This grew to become evident when Christine Brown prompted the followers to maintain pushing for it. It additionally grew to become apparent to the followers that these two Sister Wives celebrities stay shut. When the potential for a byproduct got here up, Janelle turned to Christine and mentioned she'd comply with her any place. These two Sister Wives women mentioned prior to now that they watched the episodes for the primary time once they aired on TLC. So this implies they hear the insults aimed toward them on the identical time the viewers do. And sure, similar to their followers, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown discover it's stunning how among the stuff makes it to the display of the TLC collection. Robyn Brown thanks Cody for putting her above kids. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is thanking her husband, Kody Brown, for putting her above his children. This occurred in the Sunday, October 6th episode, and it enraged many viewers. He has a habit of making things all about himself or his last remaining wife. Now he has taken it to another level, and the only person who is happy about it is Robyn. The one person who must be pleased and treated properly is Robyn Brown. When Kody Brown says the ladies need to treat their sister wives fairly, he's referring to Robyn. He never felt third wife. Christine Brown-Woolley was accepting of fourth wife, Robyn. Cody believed that Janelle Brown ended up following in Christine's footsteps, and they were never welcoming when it came to her or her children. This was not the case, as the two wives sensed Cody favored Robyn and her children over them and theirs. Over time, the OG three wives left the plural family, leaving just Robyn and Cody. Furthermore, many of Cody's OG children distanced themselves from him. He believed that they had been cruel and hateful toward Robyn, so that relationship had to be mended. More so, he felt their mothers and a lot of gossiping caused the breakdown between him and his kids. He never looked at any of his own actions or behavior. In the latest episode, Robyn tried to encourage Cody to reach out to his children, but he put up a fight. At the end of it, Cody said he cared more about preserving his marriage with Robyn than anything else because the drama with his kids has taken such a toll. He notes it has hurt their marriage more than it has even hurt them. She proceeded to thank him for wanting to protect their marriage. Immediately, a TikTok was made, breaking down the whole scene. It is even pointed out how Cody and Robyn were never there for the kids. One scene that stood out was Logan Brown's high school graduation, when Robyn was late and Cody spent most of his time on his phone tracking her. Though Kody Brown claimed that he loved Robyn Brown more than the relationships with his children, this infuriated Sister Wives fans. Many followers had a lot to say, not just about the couple but the whole scene. I don't think he even loves Robyn. He loves the fact that she is loyal to him. He would rather alienate his entire family than admit any wrongdoing on his own or Robyn's part. At Isabel's 18th birthday party, he didn't even know how old she was. Others felt that Cody only loved himself, which makes sense, as he was proven to be a narcissist in season 11. He did not even appear to be ashamed but rather proud, and Robyn is very thankful for all he does and says. Robyn Brown is more problematic than Kody Brown. Sister Wives star, and the fourth wife of patriarch Kody Brown. Robyn Brown made a splash when she entered the plural marriage. Robyn was introduced in the first season of the show, dipping her toes into the intricacies of sharing a husband with 3 other women. While she entered with excitement for the atypical family dynamics and supportive atmosphere, her involvement ultimately drove the other women away. Christine Brown was the first to leave Cody, with Janelle and Mary Brown divorcing him in the following year. With 3 wives separating from Cody, Sister Wives Season 19 will undoubtedly introduce more familial drama. Robyn's outspoken discontentment with the divorce and subsequent monogamous relationship with Cody has hinted at a breaking point for the pair. The once loyal and idolizing wife seems rather miserable. While she may miss the other wives, she has nobody but herself to blame for the splintering of the family. Robyn won't admit her faults, as she often points fingers when problems arise. Ironically, Cody also tends to shift blame, making the couple a highly manipulative and self-serving force. In a trailer for season 19, Robyn calls out Cody for sabotaging their relationship. While it is true that Cody dwells on the past and has further split the family, Robyn was the catalyst for the divorces, making her comment, "I feel like the idiot that got left behind, especially self-indulgent." Robyn knew, as the last wife to enter the marriage, she would fall last in the pecking order. That didn't stop her from taking control, establishing herself as Cody's favorite wife, and breaking the family's rules. Notably, when Cody was taking years to court Robyn, and neglecting his family in the process, Robyn and Cody kissed. The plural marriage, based on religious ideologies, had established early on that physical intimacy was not allowable before marriage. Robyn was quick to point out Cody had instigated it, though she fully embraced the kiss. Her superiority complex allowed her to excuse her bad behavior. The inconsistency in rules, special treatment, and judgmental comments from Robyn helped the ex-wives identify the subtle abuse Cody was perpetrating. Though the divorces have been long-winded and toxic, their decision to leave Cody has allowed them to heal finally. Robyn's ego pushed the other wives away. As Cody's favorite, Robyn passed judgments and biting commentary about their lifestyles, parenting, and physique. From remarks about weight gain to discipline, Robyn established herself as the best wife. She constantly reminded the others that despite being the last to enter the marriage, she knew the dynamics of plural marriages the best. This incessant commentary and her hypocritical ways led the other wives and a vast majority of their children to cut emotional ties with her. Electing herself as Cody's confidant, Robyn would often remind the others that she spoke Cody, as if the other wives didn't have the same closeness to the patriarch. This didn't sit well with the other wives, especially considering several of them had been married to Cody for over 30 years. She reminded the wives they were lucky to have Kody, pointing out the stretch marks she had noticed on them. Robyn implied Kody was making sacrifices too by indicating his wives were becoming less desirable and that they needed to make the same effort to maintain their marriages. As previously stated, the ex-wives and their children dislike Robyn for numerous reasons. She crossed boundaries when she insulted their lifestyles and decision to leave. When Robyn entered the plural relationship, she brought her 3 children from another marriage. Kody adopted said children, landing the family at 18 children. With her children still young, and the previously established children older, discipline became a pressing topic in the family. She and the other wives could not agree on one parenting style, causing tension among the matriarchs. Robyn treated her children differently than the others. Her children were not held to the same standard. These standards and strict rules were established long before Robyn's arrival, leaving many family members feeling that Robyn held biases. With Robyn's tangible preference for her children and her judgments of others, avoiding her became the easiest solution to the parental discrepancies. Despite this clear detachment within the family, nobody could have expected to find Robyn's children absent at Garrison Brown's funeral. Garrison Brown, son of Janelle Brown, passed in March 2024, leaving the family and fans reeling from the loss. While most of the family were shown at the service, including Robyn, her children were nowhere to be seen in the pictures on Janelle's Instagram. While the family has not confirmed nor denied their presence, it seems unlikely that none of her 5 children would be photographed in the surrounding crowd. With the absence of Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Robyn and Kody have been left in an accidental, monogamous relationship. As the pair attempt to make amends with the women, often making the situation worse in the process, they are forced to confront their faults. Neither Kody nor Robyn have proven capable of taking accountability. Now both parties seem ultimately miserable. Robyn has made it clear she entered the relationship for the plural marriage arrangement. She didn't marry Kody just for his companionship, she craved the community aspect and collaborative environment. So, as the family falls apart, Robyn has little interest in inflating Kody's ego and advocating for him. Robyn goes as far as to tell Kody that she has difficulty respecting him. Small jabs towards her husband are not out of the ordinary. Throughout the series, she has insulted his cooking and supposed changes in his demeanor. While Kody Brown has proved the well-established villain of Sister Wives, Robyn is a close competitor. Robyn, having created controversy and divides within the family, was a catalyst for the divorces and drama. Her inability to find fault in her actions and hypocritical views regarding her relationship and children have frustrated the family and fans alike. As more people leave the family and cut ties with Kody and Robyn, they find themselves at a crossroads. The couple may find that their romantic satisfaction is reliant on the plural family. Janelle and Christine Brown hope Kody can mend fences. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Christine Brown are happily living their own lives since leaving Kody. However, not everything is so wonderful. The women admit they hate seeing their children have poor relationships with Kody. On screen, the family patriarch even admitted one child called him an *** hole and said they never wanted to speak to him again. Is there any room to rebuild these broken bonds? Janelle and Christine Brown want their children to be friendly with their father. As season 19 continues, Christine and Janelle Brown sat down with Extra to discuss the family dynamic. More than anything, the women admitted they feel ready to move on with the next chapter of their lives. They wish Kody luck with his next adventure, but wish he would make amends with his children. I wish he had a relationship with his kids. I'm heartbroken for him because his kids are some of the best people that I know. His children are phenomenal people, and I love having them in my life. Christine sadly shared in the interview there, really the glue that is the family, right? I feel like we're sort of in orbit around these kids, Janelle chimed in. Christine went on to say she thinks that she and Janelle are the problem. Kody won't mend fences with his children because he's still angry with their mothers. I've told my kids, look, when your dad calls, you need to pick it up and you need to talk to him because he's a person and he is your dad. You've got to respect that, Christine continued. There's such a burnt bridge. I think it could be reconciled, but it would take a lot of work. And I really feel like the burden of that work sits with Cody, Janelle added. Christine and Janelle may no longer be sister wives, but they're together by choice now. The women admit they have so much shared history it doesn't feel possible to separate their lives. Nor do they want to. I raised my kids with her, and we have grandkids together, and our kids are siblings. Christine told Extra more shared history, almost than my own sister, Janelle agreed. For the most part, Kody Brown doesn't play an active role in either of the women's lives. I have not really seen Robyn or Cody, Janelle revealed. I've seen Cody with the death of our son. Of course I was interacting with Cody more. But I don't really hang out. I don't have any conversations with them. I just wish them well. They have a very separate life, and I'm just gonna go on living my life. Christine and Janelle hope ex-Cody mends his relationships with their kids. There's such a burnt bridge. I'm heartbroken for him because his kids are some of the best people that I know, Christine told Extra ahead of season 19. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown Woolley may be done with ex-Kody Brown, but they don't want their kids to be. In a new interview with Extra ahead of Sister Wives 19th season, the stars admitted they wish Cody, who is father to a combined 18 children with Janelle, Christine, ex-wife Mary Brown, and his current wife Robyn Brown, would remedy the burnt bridge that stand between him and his kids despite their marriages with Cody being long over. Both women wish him well, they said in the interview published Friday, October 11. Cody and Christine announced their split in 2021, while he and Janelle confirmed their separation in 2022. Christine, who is now married to David Woolley, told the outlet, "I wish he had a relationship with his kids." She continued, "I'm heartbroken for him because his kids are some of the best people that I know. His children are phenomenal people, and I love having them in my life. The children," Janelle added, "are the glue of the family. I feel like we're sort of in orbit around these kids," she said. Pushing back, Christine, who was spiritually married to Cody for 25 years, said she and Janelle are the true glue of the group. "I think it's us. You and I are the glue because we decided to still be sister wives afterwards," she said, referring to their respective breakups with Cody. Janelle, meanwhile, remained convinced it's the children. "Maybe," she told Christine. "Come on, the kids, they have this secret text message thread that Christine and I are not part of. It's the ride or die text. They all talk. We don't know what's always going on. No matter who the true glue of the Sister Wives cast is." Christine told Extra she wished Cody would speak with his children more often, revealing that she told her children, "Look, when your dad calls, you need to pick it up and you need to talk to him because he's a person and he is your dad. You've got to respect that, but the responsibility to make the call falls mainly on Cody," Janelle added. "There's such a burnt bridge," she told the outlet. "I think it could be reconciled, but it would take a lot of work, and I really feel like the burden of that work sits with Cody." Christine and Cody share 6 children. Daughters Aspen, 28, Mykelti, 27, Gwendolyn, 22, Isabel, 20, Truly, 13, and son Peyton, 25. Janelle also welcomed 6 kids with Cody. Daughters Madison, 27, Savannah, 19, and sons Logan, 29, Hunter, 27, Gabriel, 22, and Garrison, who died by an apparent suicide in March 2024 at age 25. The last time she saw Cody, Janelle told Extra, was following Garrison's death, adding that given the circumstances, "Of course I was interacting with Cody more." As for how the family is doing following Garrison's death, Janelle said that everybody is in a pretty good space. "I feel like it actually brought us closer. We're really checking in on each other like for real now," she said. We ask about mental health now, and we wait for the real answer. We don't necessarily brush it off.